New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are waking up mostly cloudy this morning, but it is a lot warmer than it was yesterday with our temperatures in the upper 20s. Let's take a look at our CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are seeing a mostly cloudy morning here in Utica, as well as temperatures in the upper 20s, and we are looking to warm up to the upper 30s for the high temperature today. So if you are getting ready to head out the door, I would definitely just grab that jacket. It is still a bit chilly out there, and those sunglasses for later on. These mostly cloudy skies are going to make way for some sunshine. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, once again, we are mostly dry in the area this morning. We are just seeing a few light snow showers, maybe even just a few flurries up north this morning, but we are looking to remain dry for the day today once again. So here is the radar and satellite showing just that. This is actually associated with a cold front that is moving through our area. Just a few snow showers up north this morning, not really a big deal. Our temperature at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome is at 28 degrees, so this is a big warm up compared to yesterday. This is 14 degrees warmer than yesterday. Yesterday is when we had those temperatures in the single digits and in the teens, so it was a very chilly start to the morning. But again, we are warming up this morning, and we are going to be above average in temperatures today. But that air is still very dry out there for this week. I would definitely recommend putting the humidifier on, especially for Thursday and Friday. It will be especially dry on both of these days. So let's look at everything on our skycast. We are seeing mostly cloudy skies this morning, but these clouds will make way for some sunshine later on. We will see a high temperature today in the upper 30s, so this is above average in temperature. Overnight tonight, our lows will once again only drop into the upper 20s. We will see mostly cloudy skies upon waking up tomorrow with a few scattered snow showers throughout the area throughout the day. Little accumulation is expected from this, but it is going to be quite breezy. As for today, we are going to be seeing those clouds making way to some sunshine later on with high temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. Overnight tonight, it will remain mostly clear and then turning partly cloudy in the morning hours tomorrow, with lows once again just in the upper 20s. So this is about 10 degrees above our average low for this time of year. Tomorrow, we are going to be seeing some scattered snow showers as well as breezy conditions. We are drying out for Thursday and for Christmas Eve, but it will be mostly cloudy for both of these days. On Christmas Day, we are looking at some snow coming in the morning hours, then turning to rain as that temperature warms up to the upper 30s, but I will continue to keep an eye on the Christmas forecast. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Winter is coming, and it's coming quickly. It actually starts at precisely 10:59 this morning. Today will be the shortest day and longest night of the year in the northern hemisphere. In terms of daylight, it's known as the winter solstice. The sun will sit at its lowest point in the sky, and its noontime elevation will stay the same for a few days after. The winter solstice has played an important role in cultures worldwide from ancient times up until today. After today, the days will grow longer and will continue until the summer solstice in June. Tonight at 6 o'clock is...
We're saying good morning to Old Forge and all of the greater Utica region. Looks like they are getting ready for the ski season. And today is the first day of winter. It is winter solstice, December 21st, so it is the shortest day of the year. But from here on out, we are going to be increasing in sunlight time. So for today, our length of daylight is only 8 hours and 59 minutes, so it is just under 9 hours. The sun will rise at 7:29 and set at 4:28 p.m. But looking ahead to next week, setting just after 7:30 and setting just after 4:30. So we are seeing that increase in daylight time even next month, rising before 7:30 and setting almost just a little bit before 5. So we are going to be seeing an increase in daylight even in 2 months, rising before 7 a.m. and setting at 5:39 p.m. So we are going to be seeing an increase in daylight from here on out. I will have a look at your commute forecast for today coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The death toll is now up to...
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are waking up mostly cloudy this morning with our temperatures in the upper 20s, but we will be seeing sunshine later on. Let's take a look at our CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Like I said, we are mostly cloudy, but we will be seeing sunshine later on this afternoon, and our temperatures will rise to the upper 30s for the high. So if you are getting ready to head out the door, I would definitely just grab your jacket. It is quite chilly out there with those temperatures in the 20s, as well as your sunglasses, because those clouds this morning are going to be making way for some sunshine. Now, we are dry once again on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We just saw a few snow flurries earlier this morning up north, but again, we are dry and we are going to be remaining dry today. Those few light snow showers were actually due to a cold front moving through the area, but it's not really bringing any more precipitation other than a few extra cloud cover this morning, but these clouds are going to be making way for some sunshine. Now, our temperature recorded at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome is at 28 degrees. So if you do recall, yesterday it was way colder than this. We actually warmed up 14 degrees in the past 24 hours. So it is a lot warmer today, and it will remain warmer for the rest of the week. Yesterday was just very cold with our temperatures in the single digits and some temperatures even below zero. But it is going to remain dry. That air is still very, very dry, so maybe a good time to turn on the humidifier, especially on Thursday and Friday. Those 2 days are going to be extra dry, not a lot of moisture in the air. So let's look at everything on our skycast. We are seeing mostly cloudy and overcast skies this morning. We will see those clouds make way to some sunshine later on with highs in the upper 30s. So this is above average. Our average high for this time of year is 30 degrees. Overnight tonight, our lows will once again stay in the upper 20s, which is again above average. Our average low is 18 degrees for this time of year. As we head into tomorrow, we are going to be seeing a few scattered snow showers with little accumulation, as well as breezy conditions. But for today, we are seeing sunshine later on, and we will see high temperatures in the upper 30s. Overnight tonight, lows only dropping into the upper 20s once again, and it will be mostly clear with increasing clouds as we head into tomorrow morning. So for tomorrow, we are going to be seeing a few scattered snow showers in the area, as well as breezy conditions. We are drying out for Thursday and for Christmas Eve for mostly cloudy conditions, and I am keeping a very close eye on Christmas Day. It does look like we are going to start out with some snow and then some rain mixed in there, but I am going to keep an eye on this because it still is a little far out to tell. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. A holiday house and
back. We are waking up this morning with our temperatures in the upper 20s. We will rise to the upper 30s for the high today, so it is going to be much warmer than it was yesterday, and it is going to be about 6 to 7 degrees above our average high of 30 degrees for this time of year. Now, it is going to remain dry today snow-wise, but our next chance of snow does look to be tomorrow. We do look to see some scattered snow showers, especially in the morning to afternoon hours of tomorrow, causing little accumulation in the area. It does drop back down to a low chance for Thursday. Now, I am looking ahead to the Christmas forecast. This always is subject to change because it is still a couple days away. But on Christmas Eve, the snow does look to come in after 8 or 9 p.m. on Christmas Eve, and our temperatures will be in the mid-30s. On Christmas Day, as of right now, it does look like we're going to be seeing some snow in the morning, changing over to rain as this temperature rises to the upper 30s for the high. I'll have a look at your commute forecast for today coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Before we even knew what COVID was, there was
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are waking up mostly cloudy this morning, but it's looking like we'll see some sunshine later on. Let's take a look at our CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Again, mostly clouds this morning, but we are going to be seeing some sunshine this afternoon, and our temperatures are going to be rising to the mid to upper 30s. Now, if you are getting ready to head out the door, I would definitely grab that jacket. It is still a bit cold out there with our temperatures in the upper 20s to lower 30s this morning, as well as your sunglasses for later on. We are going to be seeing some sunshine today. Now, we are dry once again this morning on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. There are just a few snow flurries up north this morning That happened to be a few light snow showers earlier, but we are dry right now and we will remain dry for the day today. Those snow showers earlier were actually from a cold front that is moving through. That is bringing in a little extra cloud cover here this morning, but that will move through our area and we will be dry and we will be seeing sunshine later on. We did happen to get some sky watcher reports this morning. Again, we are ranging in the upper 20s to lower 30s, so much warmer than yesterday morning with those temperatures in the single digits and in the teens. We have 28 degrees up in Old Forge, 32 in Yorkville, 33 in Clinton. If we do move a bit further down south, 28 in Evanston and in Morris. So again, a much warmer start to the morning. We were actually 15 degrees warmer than this time on yesterday. Yesterday we were ranging in the single digits and the teens. Even some areas up north like Old Forge will happen to be below 0. Now, we are not going to be seeing any snow today, but come tomorrow, we are going to be seeing just a few scattered snow showers in the area. Little accumulation is expected. We will be drying out once again on Thursday and on Friday. So let's look at everything on our skycast. We are mostly cloudy this morning, but we will be seeing sunshine later on with temperatures above average in the mid to upper 30s. Overnight tonight, again, not getting as cold. Our lows will only be in the upper 20s. And we will be mostly cloudy tomorrow with those scattered snow showers moving through the area. We are going to be seeing quite a breeze from this as well, but again, little accumulation is expected. So for today, we are going to be seeing sunshine. We do have temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. And overnight tonight, it will remain clear, and then we will see increasing clouds as we head into the early hours of tomorrow morning in preparation for that snowfall. So scattered snow showers are affected tomorrow, and it will be quite breezy outside. We are drying out once again on Thursday and for Christmas Eve. It does look like some snow might come in later on Christmas Eve night into Christmas Day morning, turning over to rain as that temperature rises to the upper 30s and then switching back over to snow. But once again, I will continue to keep an eye on this as I know this day is important. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Winter is coming, and it's coming quickly. It actually starts at precisely 10:59 this morning. Today will be the shortest day and longest night of the year in the northern hemisphere. In terms of daylight, it's known as the winter solstice. The sun will sit at its lowest point in the sky, and its noontime elevation will stay the same for a few days after. The winter solstice has played an important role in cultures worldwide from ancient times up until today. After today, the days will grow longer and will continue to do so until the summer solstice in June. And tonight at 6 o'clock is the annual.
We're saying good morning to Old Forge and all of the greater Utica region. Looks like they are getting ready for ski season. And today is the first day of winter, so it is the shortest day of the year. But the days are just going to be getting longer from here on out. So as of today, we are going to be getting 8 hours and 59 minutes of daylight, so just under 9 hours of that sunlight. So the sun rises kind of late today at 7:29 a.m., just before 7:30, and it is setting just before 4:30 p.m. But looking ahead to next week, it is rising at 7:30 a.m. and setting past 4:30 p.m. Next month, rising just before 7:30 at 7:25, and it is setting just before 5 p.m. at 4:58. So we're almost in that 5 p.m. territory. And in 2 months from now, so February 21st, we'll be rising even before 7 a.m. and setting way after 5 p.m. at 5:39 p.m. So days are just getting longer from here on out. I'll have a look at your commute for today coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. The death toll is now up to 91 across 5 states as a result of those devastating tornadoes that tore through the South and Midwest earlier this month. The overall death toll in the state of Kentucky alone stands at 76, with victims ranging in age from just a 2-month-old to a 98-year-old. According to Governor Andy Beshear, all people reported missing in Kentucky have been accounted for. One more additional death has been reported in Tennessee, bringing that state's total to 5. 2 people have also lost their lives in Arkansas, 6 in Illinois, and 2 in Missouri. Officials say this was the deadliest tornado outbreak in the U.S. in well over a decade. Be sure to like us on Facebook.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up mostly cloudy this morning, but those clouds will be making way to some sunshine later on. Let's take a look at our Cavi tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. It is also not as cold this morning as it was yesterday. Our temperatures are ranging in the upper 20s to lower 30s. Now, if you are getting ready to head out the door, I would definitely still grab that jacket. It is quite cold out there, as well as your sunglasses for later on, because we will be seeing sunshine today. And we are dry once again this morning on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The dry stretch of weather does continue, but it will change come tomorrow. We did just see a few light snow showers, even just some snow flurries up north this morning. This is actually due to a cold front moving through the area, bringing in a little bit extra cloud cover this morning. But again, these clouds will be making way to some sunshine later on as this cold front continues to move through. Now, we did get some Skywatch reports this morning. We are ranging in the upper 20s to lower 30s. We have 28 degrees up in Old Forge, 32 in Yorkville, 30 in Glenmore, 37 even in Verona Beach. If we do go a bit further down south, we have 29 in Cooperstown, 27 in Milford, and 30 in West Lawrence. So again, a much warmer morning than yesterday. We are actually up 15 degrees than this time yesterday. If you do recall, our temperatures were ranging in the single digits, and we're even in the teens in some areas like Old Forge even below zero. So again, a much warmer start to the morning, and we are going to be above average in temperatures today. So we will remain dry in terms of snow today, but come tomorrow, we are going to be seeing a few scattered snow showers in the area. They do look to come in the late morning to early afternoon hours, but again, little accumulation is expected from the snow. We do look to dry out once again on Thursday and on Christmas Eve during the day. Now let's look at everything on our skycast. We are seeing mostly cloudy skies right now. We will be seeing sunshine later on with our highs in the mid to upper 30s. Overnight tonight, not getting as cold once again. Our lows are going to be in the upper 20s, and we will be seeing increasing clouds as we head into tomorrow morning. That snow looks to come in the late morning to afternoon hours, but it does look to be scattered, and little accumulation is expected. But for today, we have a high in the mid to upper 30s, and we are going to be seeing some sunshine later on. Overnight tonight, it will be clear, and then we will be seeing increasing clouds as we head into early tomorrow morning. So scattered snow showers are expected tomorrow, as well as a breeze outside with our highs in the upper 30s. We are drying out once again on Thursday and for Christmas Eve, but it does look like some snow showers might come in Christmas Eve night into Christmas morning, turning to some rain throughout the day on Christmas as that temperature rises into the upper 30s. So I will continue to keep an eye on this and track out this wintry mix. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks.
Welcome back. We are going to be a lot warmer today than yesterday, and we are going to be above average in temperature. We are waking up this morning with temperatures in the lower 30s, but we will rise to the mid and maybe even upper 30s today for the high, about 6 to 7 degrees above our average high of 30 degrees for this time of year. Now, we are not going to be seeing any snow today, but some snow does come in tomorrow, a chance of it. We are going to be seeing scattered snow showers later tomorrow morning into the afternoon hours. Little accumulation is expected, and it looks like we are not going to be getting any snow on Thursday. So I am looking ahead to our Christmas forecast. This is always subject to change because it is still a couple days out, but on Christmas Eve, after around 8 p.m. or 9 p.m., it does look like some snow showers may come into the area. Our temperatures will be in the mid 30s. On Christmas Day, the snow showers that happening in the morning may change over to a rain as our temperatures rise to the upper 30s for the high, and then to a snow once again as our temperature drops below freezing. But I will continue to keep an eye on this, as this is always subject to change. I'll have a look at your day planner coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Before we even knew what...
Welcome back. Here is a live look at our Cavi tower camera. As you can see, we are waking up mostly cloudy and overcast this morning, but these clouds are going to be making way to some sunshine later on. So if you are getting ready to head out the door, I would definitely grab that jacket. We are seeing temperatures in the upper 20s to lower 30s this morning, so still a bit chilly, although those temperatures are above average. I would also grab those sunglasses for later on. We are going to be seeing seeing partly cloudy skies. So for today, it is going to be partly sunny with our high in the mid to maybe even the upper 30s. And as we get into the overnight hours, our low is in the 20s, so still above average in temperature, and it is going to be mostly clear. I will be tracking in some scattered snow showers coming in tomorrow, coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Thanks. Winter is coming and
Welcome back. We are waking up mostly cloudy this morning, but those clouds are going to be making way to some sunshine later on. Let's take a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Once again, another dry start to the day, and it is going to be dry for most of the day, and it is much warmer than it was yesterday morning. We have our temperatures ranging in the 20s to 30s this morning, and we will reach a high in the mid to upper 30s. Now, speaking of that snowfall that is supposed to come in tomorrow, we are going to be dry today, but we are going to be seeing some scattered snow showers throughout the day tomorrow. Little accumulation is expected with this, so this just seems like a brush. On Thursday and Friday, we will remain dry in terms of snowfall. But for today, we are going to be seeing some sunshine later on, and our temperatures will rise to the mid to upper 30s. And I will be tracking out that snow a little bit more coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Democrats are still
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up mostly cloudy this morning, but we will be seeing some breaks in those clouds today for some sunshine coming in and temperatures rising to the mid to upper 30s. Let's take a look at our CAV tower camera. As you can see, it is mostly cloudy and overcast this morning, but once again, these clouds are going to be making way to some sunshine. So that dry weather will continue for today. It is going to be partly cloudy with some light snow showers returning for tomorrow. Little accumulation is expected with these snow showers. I am tracking, looking ahead to Christmas. It does look like a wintry mix is on the forecast, but I will continue to keep an eye on that. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar this morning, another dry start to the morning. We are not really seeing anything on our radar, just maybe a few snow flurries up north. But once again, we are dry and will remain dry today. We actually did see a few light snow showers earlier this morning, kind of in the overnight hours, due to a cold front moving through, and that is what is bringing in the extra cloud cover this morning. But the cold front will continue to move through, and we will be seeing sunshine later on. I did get some sky watch reports this morning. We are ranging in the upper 20s to lower 30s, so this is above average in temperature for today. We have 28 degrees in Old Forge and in Westdale. We have 30 degrees in Glenmore, 32 in Yorkville. Going a bit further down south, we have 29 in Cooperstown, 28 in Emerson, and in Morris. So once again, we are fairly warm this morning compared to yesterday. If you do recall, our temperatures in the single digits and in the teens, so a big warm up from yesterday. But today is the longest day of the year. It is the winter solstice. Here are all the planets riding by, but it is the longest day of the year. But again, after this day, or is the shortest day of the year, but after this day, the days will just continue to get longer as we head towards the spring and the summer months. But today, we are only going to see 8 hours and 59 minutes of daylight. But let's track everything out on our skycast. It is mostly cloudy and overcast today. We will see temperatures in the mid to upper 30s for the high. Overnight lows tonight, not as cold. Once again, we are going to see temperatures in the upper 20s with increasing clouds as we head into tomorrow morning. We will see some scattered snow showers move throughout the day tomorrow. Before today, we are going to be seeing some sunshine with temperatures in the 30s, and overnight tonight, we will be seeing lows in the 20s. Now, here is your 7-day forecast.
Here at noon. Here is meteorologist Hannah Evans. And Hannah, still chilly but warmer than yesterday.
Yes, it is still chilly outside, but it is above average in temperature and way warmer than it had been since yesterday. So right now, our temperature at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome is at 38 degrees. This is 8 degrees above our average high of 30 degrees for this time of year. And we are seeing mostly sunny skies in Rome. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, once again here this afternoon, it is dry and it will remain dry for the the day today. So we are going to be getting numerous breaks in those clouds today. We will be seeing a few breaks in the clouds tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, but it does look like we are going to be seeing more clouds than sun for those next 3 days. But for today, our high is above average. We are in the upper 30s and we are seeing partly cloudy skies, and I will be tracking some snow making a return tomorrow coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. President
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. We are seeing partly cloudy skies in most of our areas here this afternoon, and it is a little bit warmer than yesterday with our temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. Let's take a look at our CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. We are seeing partly cloudy skies this afternoon, and it is warmer on average for this time in December. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, once again, another dry day outside today. That dry stretch does continue before we are going to be seeing some scattered snow showers move in for tomorrow. We are just seeing a little bit of clouds on our radar and satellite here this afternoon. We are seeing partly cloudy skies. Once again, the good thing is that it is dry and it is a lot warmer today than it was yesterday. Here are some of our local temperatures. We are ranging in the lower 30s up in the North Country. We are in the mid to upper 30s in the Mohawk Valley. And we are in the upper 30s in the southern valleys this afternoon. So our high today is going to be in the upper 30s. And this is about 8 to 10 degrees above our average high of 30 degrees for this time of year in December. So we are going to continue to stay dry today. We are going to be seeing some scattered snow showers move into the area tomorrow. It does look to come in at around 10 a.m. and last until 7 p.m. But again, these are going to be very, very light. They are going to be scattered. Overall, probably about half an inch or even less is expected to accumulate. We are going to be dry once again for Thursday and for Christmas Eve on Friday. I am looking ahead for the Christmas forecast. This is all subject to change because it is kind of a couple days out by now, but here's a general idea. On Christmas Eve night, it is going to be in the mid-30s, and it will be partly cloudy, so it will be dry on Christmas Eve. It does look like some snow is going to come in around 1 a.m. on Christmas Day. This snow does look to change over to a mixed precipitation and then some rain at around 7 to 10 a.m., and then it does look to dry out by 1 p.m. on Christmas Day. Our temperature looks to be in the upper 30s. So let's look at everything on our skycast. We are seeing partly cloudy skies this afternoon with temperatures in the upper 30s. We will see low temperatures not drop that much tonight. We are going to be seeing low temperatures in the upper 20s. So once again, about 10 degrees warmer than our average low of 18 degrees for this time of year. Here come those scattered snow showers for the day tomorrow. Very little accumulation is expected. Once again, about half of an inch is expected overall. We are drying out once again on Thursday. It is going to be a little bit cooler on Thursday. We are going to be dry and we will be seeing more clouds than sunlight. But for today, we have a high in the upper 30s. It is partly cloudy outside, and overnight tonight, it will be mostly clear with our low temperatures in the 20s. So we are going to be seeing some scattered snow showers tomorrow, as well as some breezy conditions with temperatures in the 30s. We are dry on Thursday and on Christmas Eve, and we do have that chance of that snow and that rain coming in on Christmas Day, looking to clear out by the early afternoon hours. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. With just 4-day weather in this half hour. Once again, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are warmer today than we were yesterday, and our temperatures are above average. We are ranging in the mid to upper 30s right now. So right now, recorded at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome, the temperature is at 38 degrees. It does feel like 33 because we are seeing a little bit of a breeze outside, but we are remaining dry today and partly sunny. We are 8 degrees above our average high of 30. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, once again, the dry stretch is continuing. We are dry today, but I am sensing some changes tomorrow. We are going to be seeing some scattered snow showers. So we are going to be getting numerous breaks in those clouds today. More clouds than sun for the next couple of days. We are going to be seeing some scattered snow showers tomorrow, but we will be dry for Thursday and for Christmas Eve. But for today, we are seeing partly sunny skies, and temperatures are in the mid to upper 30s, so we are above average and warmer than yesterday. And I will be tracking in that snow tomorrow coming up. Back to you, Gary.
Hannah, thanks. Less than 3 weeks after
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. We are seeing partly cloudy skies outside, and our temperatures are above average in the upper 30s, so it is a lot warmer than it was yesterday. Let's take a look at our CAV tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Again, we are seeing partly cloudy skies, and it is remaining dry this afternoon, and it is a lot warmer with temperatures above average. Now, on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are still continuing that dry stretch. We are in an area of high pressure, and we are seeing partly cloudy skies on our radar and satellite this afternoon. But I am tracking a change in the pattern with some incoming scattered light snow showers tomorrow, causing little accumulation. But once again, we are above average in temperature, so our average high at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome for this time of year is 30 degrees. Most of our areas are in the upper 30s to even the lower 40s for the high temperature today. We are in the mid-30s up in the North Country. We are in the upper 30s to even low 40s in the Mohawk Valley this afternoon. And the same thing goes for the southern valleys. We are in the upper 30s, so it is feeling a lot warmer than it felt yesterday, with those temperatures only kind of ranging in the 20s. We are remaining dry for the day today, but we are going to be seeing some scattered snow showers come into the area tomorrow. It does look to start around 10 a.m. and ending around 7 p.m., but they are going to be very light in nature, and they are going to be scattered. I am only expecting about a half an inch of accumulation, if any accumulation at all, since it was so warm today. Now, we are going to dry out once again on Thursday and on Christmas Eve on Friday. So here's the Christmas forecast thus far. This is still subject to change, but here's a general idea of what is going to be happening this weekend. On Christmas Eve, it is going to be dry, partly cloudy. I would say at night, temperatures are going to be in the mid-30s. It does look like some snow is making its way in at around 1 a.m. on Christmas Day morning, turning over to a mix and even a rain by around 7 to 10 a.m. in the morning. But then we are going to be drying out completely by around 1 p.m. on Christmas Day. Temperatures do look to be in the upper 30s. So let's look at everything on our skycast. We are seeing temperatures in the upper 30s this afternoon with partly sunny skies. Overnight lows tonight will not get as cool. We will be seeing temperatures in the 20s for the low. Now, come tomorrow, we are going to be seeing some scattered snow showers starting around 10 a.m., ending at around 7 p.m., but very little accumulation, and they are going to be very light in nature. It is going to be a little bit cooler on Thursday. We have lows going into Thursday in the teens once again, and our high temperature on Thursday just in the upper 20s to low 30s. But our high temperature today is in the upper 30s. Some areas reaching the 40s. It is partly sunny, and tonight we are mostly clear with our low in the 20s. So we are going to be seeing some scattered snow showers and a slight breeze outside tomorrow, but we are drying out for Thursday and for Christmas Eve, and that mixed precipitation once again is a possibility on Christmas Day. Back to you, Gary.
Thanks. Today is the shortest day and longest night of the year in the northern hemisphere. In terms of daylight, it's known as the winter solstice. It started at precisely 10:59 this morning. The sun will sit at its lowest point in the sky, and its noontime elevation will stay the same for a few days. The winter solstice has played an important role in cultures worldwide from ancient times up until today. Now, after today, the days will grow longer and will continue to do so until the summer solstice in June. And tonight at 6 o'clock.
Forecast tonight. Let's get over to Chief. Quiet.
Yeah, pretty quiet out there today. Tomorrow, a different day. We're dealing with some wind, a little bit of snow, but mostly wind and some cooler temperatures. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All is quiet across the region. Today is the winter solstice. It's the shortest day of the year. 8 hours and 59 minutes of daylight in the city of Utica. And we saw a beautiful sunset earlier this evening. This was a look at our CAV tower cam watching that winter solstice sunset. Our current temperature is 34 degrees, and temperatures will continue to fall pretty quickly over the next couple of hours. We are dry tonight. Some light snow returns as we head into Wednesday, and the winds will be picking up for Wednesday afternoon as well as a storm system heads off the coast. The weather looking pretty quiet heading into Christmas, but it does turn active as we head into the holiday weekend. Mostly clear this evening, temperatures in the upper 20s. Again, tracking some light snow for tomorrow. A look at that forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Due to rising COVID cases, the January...
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are tracking some seasonably chilly weather that continues this week, along with a couple of chances for snow. Let's take a live look outside. A glorious winter solstice sunset taking place this evening. Look at the red sky. It's a live look at our CAV tower cam. It was nice to see the sunshine for a little while today. Let's take a look at how the sunrise and sunset times will be changing. Today is the darkest day of the year, just under 9 hours of daylight. Next week, we slowly add a few minutes, especially to the end of the day. But we really don't notice the changes until January. In fact, next month around this time, our sunset will be approaching 5 o'clock. The sunset will be 7:20, or the sunrise will be 7:25. And then 2 months from now, again, some noticeable changes, big time changes in daylight. So again, it will be quite dark here for the next couple of weeks. But again, once we head into the middle of January, you'll really start to notice the change. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Always quiet across the region. It is seasonably chilly this evening. Dolgeville, Little Falls, 30 degrees. Rome, 33. Whitesboro, 32. Sherburne, 32 degrees. And Hamilton with 28. If you're taking the dog out for a walk this evening, temperatures will be in the low 30s. Pretty nice evening for a walk, calm winds. It's a nice featured dog is Scout. And if you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. Temperatures stay seasonable over the next several days with highs in the 30s for the rest of the week. Wanted to highlight Thursday in particular. If you're not a fan of really dry air, if you run the humidifier, that's the day you're going to really want to crank it, because that'll be the driest day of the week. And then as we head into the weekend, the air does become a little bit less dry as our next weather maker approaches. Radar and satellite picture showing a couple of weather systems that are going to work together to bring us some very light snow and some wind for tomorrow. The first one is to the northwest. This will be the primary system that brings us some light snow. The system to the south will be bringing us some wind as both move through the region tomorrow afternoon. Storm Tracker 2 skycast were dry tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the upper 20s. Tomorrow we start out with clouds, some light snow showers throughout the day. Little accumulation is expected. Most areas pick up less than an inch of accumulation. It'll be a blustery afternoon with temperatures in the 30s. Tomorrow night, the weather does clear out, and Thursday is looking like a typical winter day. Cloudy skies, temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s. Tonight, mostly clear, low of 23. Tomorrow, we're looking at cloudy skies, a few snow showers in the afternoon. Again, little accumulation, a high of 35. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Cloudy skies Thursday and Friday. Good traveling weather if you are heading out. On Christmas Day, a wintry mix, 38 degrees. Some snow showers early Sunday. Temperatures in the low 30s early next week. Coming up in a few minutes, we're talking about the science of the winter solstice.
Oh, I like the summer solstice better.
Yeah.
She does. All right.
Bill, thank you. Health experts are warning.
Now we're going to go to Professor Bill Curtis.
Going back to school.
Going back to school. What do you got for us?
Take good notes. We have a quiz at the end of the week.
All right, I'm ready.
So today we're talking about seasons. Earth's seasons are all based on the tilt. And as we journey around the sun, we go through different seasons. Today, the northern hemisphere is tilted farthest away from the sun. By the way, the Earth doesn't rotate around a perfect circle around the sun. It's actually more of an elliptical. And today, again, with the northern hemisphere pointed farthest away from the sun, we see the shortest day of the year. Now, I have an animation that I want to show you. It's going to happen pretty quickly here, but this is from GO-16. It's a weather satellite here. And I want you to pay attention to a couple of things. Bottom of your screen, you can see a little bit of light on towards the South Pole. That shows daylight. That happens 24 hours a day. So the South Pole gets 24 hours of daylight on the winter solstice. The North Pole sees 24 hours of darkness. The sun is directly over the Tropic of Capricorn today. And again, as we go forward, the days will slowly be getting longer here in central New York and, of course, across the whole northern hemisphere. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking quiet, tracking a little bit of light snow for tomorrow. Look at the forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. The folks at Johnson Park.
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are continuing to track some seasonably chilly weather as we approach Christmas across central New York. Definitely a white Christmas up north. Already seeing some snow on the ground from Saturday's weather maker. This is in Old Forge, and that's not going anywhere with temperatures in the low 30s during the day for the most part. It is a different story in the valley locations, much less in the way of snowfall, and even some places not seeing much snow on the ground at the moment. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It will be dry this evening. Our next weather maker bringing some very light snow to the region tomorrow. Sky watchers checking in, 30 in Barneveld, 29 in Norway. Old Forge, Bill with 31, Curtis Corners 28, Paynes Hollow 30 degrees. Across Southern Valleys, Jim in Richfield 30 degrees. Jeff in Mohawk 30. Mark in Milford checking in with 29, and Christopher in Edmonston with 29 degrees. Breezy conditions tomorrow as low pressure tracks off the coast. The winds will be much later as we head into Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Let's take a look at the forecasted wind here as we head into tomorrow afternoon. Looking at wind gusts in the low 30s, so definitely some wind. Not strong, but definitely noticeable throughout the course of the day, and then the winds will be diminishing here as we head into tomorrow night. So you look at the radar and satellite image, we're watching two areas of low pressure. One to the northwest, bringing us some light snow tomorrow. The wind maker comes in from the south as this heads off the coast. The change in pressure is going to create some of that wind here heading into tomorrow afternoon. Storm Tracker 2 skycast tonight. We're dry. Overnight lows drop down into the upper 20s. Some light snow is expected tomorrow. Little accumulation here, perhaps a trace to an inch for most areas. Temperatures will be in the upper 20s to low 30s. Tomorrow night, the weather looks to remain dry, and we'll see mostly cloudy skies here on Thursday. A seasonably chilly day Thursday. Temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s. Mostly clear tonight, low of 23. Tomorrow, clouds return along with breezy conditions. Again, some snow showers as well. Again, just a light accumulation for most areas, a high of 35. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Again, some pretty quiet weather heading into the holiday. Thursday, Friday, cloudy skies. Christmas Eve, again, looking dry if you're traveling. And Christmas Day, we are tracking a wintry mix. Snow, sleet, freezing rain possible, even some rain, although less likely. On Sunday, some snow showers are possible in the morning, 33. And we're tracking some cloudy skies and chilly weather here as we head into Monday and Tuesday of next week. We're taking a closer look at the weekend forecast, and that's coming up at 6 o'clock. Stay with us.
Still a few days left before Christmas shopping. Let's get over to Bill Curtis for the forecast.
Yeah, if you are heading out this evening to do some shopping or maybe to go out to eat, the weather looks great. It's looking dry, no issues on the roadways, which again, for this time of the year, can't always take for granted. Let's take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All is quiet across the region. Today is the winter solstice. It happened at 10:59 this morning with the Earth's northern hemisphere pointed farthest away from the sun at that instant. The length of daylight today is 8 hours and 59 minutes. Our days will only get brighter as we move along. Beautiful sunset earlier this evening. This was a look from our tower cam. Current temperature is 32 degrees, clear skies. We'll continue to cool off as we get into tonight, down into the 20s with dry weather overnight. Some light snow, some wind return tomorrow as low pressure tracks off the coast. And we are looking ahead to Christmas. The weather becoming more active as we head into the holiday weekend. We're mostly clear this evening, temperatures in the upper 20s. Again, tracking some very light snow showers tomorrow and some breezy conditions. A look at that forecast is coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. In Unadilla and
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are tracking seasonably chilly weather as we head into the week leading up to, of course, Christmas. Let's take a live look outside. This is our Cavi Tower Cam. Today, of course, being the winter solstice, the shortest day of the year. The sunset earlier today, 4:28. And as we move forward, the sunset will continue to get later and later. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. If you're heading out this evening, the weather looks fine. We'll stay dry. It does cool off over the next couple of hours. We'll drop down into the mid-20s here over the next few hours. Norway, 29. At Curtis Corners, 28. West Leiden, 28 degrees. Across Southern Valleys, Milford, Mark with 29. Richfield, 30 degrees. And Jeff and Mohawk with 30 degrees. As we look at the weather going forward, one day in particular stands out in terms of being very dry. And if you run a humidifier or you're very sensitive to the very dry air, that's the day you're going to want to run the humidifier. We're looking at dew points that are going to drop into the teens here for Thursday as a little taste of Arctic air arrives. Not going to be really cold, but it's looking very dry. We're watching the next weather maker that brings wind to the region. We're expecting the winds to pick up throughout tomorrow afternoon. Wind gusts between about 25 to 35 miles an hour. So a windy day, not enough to cause any big problems. So look at the radar and satellite image. We are watching two weather systems, one to the northwest. This brings us some light snow tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. A second system off the coast. This one will be developing and bring us some wind as it strengthens the pressure gradient. And we're looking at wind here for tomorrow afternoon. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast heading into tonight. The weather looks dry. Some light snow breaks out tomorrow. Most of this falls in the afternoon and evening. We're expecting a very light accumulation for most areas. From north of the Mohawk Valley, less than an inch. Temperatures look to top out in the low to mid 30s. Tomorrow night, the weather looks dry. Overnight lows drop down into the 20s. And Thursday, the weather looks dry, but mostly cloudy. So a pretty typical day. Temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s. Looking ahead, Christmas Eve looking dry. Christmas Day, we're expecting the next push of warm air to arrive. This likely starts out as snow, and it's early here, but it's possible we could still get a white Christmas. I'm not giving up hope, but this would give us a shot of doing that. And if this doesn't work out, if it turns over to sleet too quickly, we might also have a chance of getting some snow here on Sunday. So maybe a day late, maybe we'll luck out and get on Christmas. Either way, it's coming at some point, right? Mostly clear tonight, down to 23. Tomorrow, we're looking at some very light snow showers, breezy conditions, temperatures in the mid-30s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast, cloudy skies Thursday and Friday. Those days look dry. Again, that wintry mix for Christmas Day. Some light snow possible on Sunday as well. Temperatures heading into next week in the low 30s. So pretty typical weather here, finally.
Finally seasonable, as they say.
Bill, thank you.
Still to come on News Channel 2 at 6. What can we expect for travel tomorrow? A lot of folks might have tomorrow off, heading out.
Yeah, if you are off tomorrow and if you are traveling across the Northeast, the weather should be fine. We're not looking at any issues. It will be windy, and we are going to be talking about some light snow locally, but heading towards Boston, Burlington, or New York City, Philadelphia, we're looking at some sunshine. Temperatures will be in the 30s. Again, it will be windy across upstate New York and into New England, but again, the weather does look pretty quiet. As we look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, it is dry, and it will stay dry as we head into tonight. Again, the next weather system will be arriving tomorrow, and that does bring us some light snow. Current temperature is 32 degrees with clear skies and east-southeast wind. Heading into tonight, dry conditions. Overnight lows will drop down into the low 20s under partly cloudy skies. Again, some light snow tomorrow. We're taking a look at the forecast heading into Christmas, and that's coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. County officials are encouraged.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We're taking a live look outside. This is our CAV Tower Cam overlooking the city of Utica. Today is the winter solstice. This is the shortest day of the year, 8 hours and 59 minutes of daylight. Sunset earlier today, 4:28. You can see how things will be changing. We're going to be gaining daylight over the next several months here as we make that slow turn back towards the warmer season. A month from now, the sunset is close to 5 o'clock. This is a look at the Earth from one of our weather satellites, GO-16. And again, the sun is directly overhead today along the Tropic of Capricorn. We are seeing the least amount of sunshine across the northern hemisphere today. But again, as we go forward, that will change. Things are looking pretty quiet out there tonight. If you are running the humidifier, the best day to do that Thursday. Some very dry air is going to be in place. Working outdoors tomorrow, a blustery day, a few light snow showers, most of the day dry, temperatures in the mid-30s, pretty standard stuff here. Winds will be picking up tomorrow afternoon as a weather system moves on by. We're looking at wind gusts between about 30 to 35 miles an hour in the afternoon, and then the winds will be diminishing heading into the night. Radar and satellite image shows a storm system to the north, one to the south. These are going to be combining together, and that produces some snow showers and some blustery conditions for central New York. Tonight the weather looks dry. Tomorrow some light snow showers arrive in the afternoon time, a light accumulation is possible. Temperatures will climb into the mid-30s. A breezy afternoon. The weather looks dry tomorrow night, and then we're back to very typical late December weather. Cloudy skies Thursday, temperatures only in the low 30s. Snowfall tomorrow, not much. Could see an inch or two north of the Mohawk Valley. Really not expecting much accumulation across most areas. Tonight, mostly clear down to 23. Tomorrow, we're looking at blustery conditions, again, some light snow showers, little accumulation, a high of 35. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. The weather looks quiet as we head into the holiday. Thursday, cloudy 31. Christmas Eve, cloudy 37. A wintry mix is possible. Looks to start out as snow Friday night into Saturday. Could see some rain there too. Snow showers here Sunday 33. The weather seasonably cold looking ahead to Monday and Tuesday. We'll be right back.
Time now for a first look at the forecast with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Let's talk about the travel for tomorrow.
Yeah, traveling shouldn't be too bad across the area. We're looking at dry weather. It will be windy, and there will be some light snow showers. Let's take a look across the upstate New York and into the Northeast. Again, dry weather for the most part, especially as you head out towards the coastline. Some sunshine towards Boston and New York City, as well as Burlington. Again, some light snow showers in central New York, and again, looking at breezy conditions, especially across upstate New York and into western New York. As we take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, all is quiet across the region. We will stay dry as we head into tonight. Current temperature is 30 degrees with clear skies and light winds, and that's how things will stay as we head throughout tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the low 20s under partly cloudy skies. Tracking some breezy conditions, some light snow tomorrow. But the question is, will it be enough for a white Christmas? We're taking a closer look at that coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. County officials are...
New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening and welcome back. We are taking a live look outside. This is our CAV Tower Cam. We're overlooking the city of Utica, and we are looking at pretty quiet weather. Today was the winter solstice, 8 hours, 59 minutes of daylight. This is a look at the sunrise and sunset times. Over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be adding daylight. In fact, a month from now, our sunset approaches 5 o'clock. And 2 months from now, it's after 5:30. The days will continue to get longer and longer as we go along. Pretty neat time lapse of the Earth today from GOES-16. This is a weather satellite. You can see that the sun's position is over the Tropic of Capricorn. That's to the south of the equator, and in the northern hemisphere, the sun is the lowest in the sky that it will be for the entire year. Again, brighter days will be ahead. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking pretty quiet across the area. If you have to run the humidifier, the driest day Thursday, that'll be the day you'll want to do that. We're looking at some pretty chilly weather in the meantime. Working outdoors tomorrow, a couple of light snow showers around. Temperatures will be in the mid-30s. Most of the day dry. The big story is the wind. We're going to have a wind chill to deal with tomorrow, too. Winds gusting between about 25 to 35 miles an hour heading into tomorrow afternoon, with the wind direction mainly from the west. Winds will be dying down as we head into tomorrow night. This area of low pressure to the north will bring us some light snow. This area of low pressure to the south will bring us wind. This one's heading out to sea, but that one's the one that will bring wind to the area. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight, we're dry. We'll start out tomorrow morning with mostly cloudy skies. A few light snow showers will be around heading into tomorrow afternoon. Steadiest north of the Mohawk Valley. We're not expecting a lot of accumulation here. Temperatures will be in the low to mid-30s. Drying out for tomorrow night, and then heading into Thursday, we're looking at a return to widespread cloud cover, with temperatures climbing into the 20s. Looking ahead tomorrow for snowfall, again, most of us not seeing much, perhaps a half an inch, maybe an inch of snow north of the Mohawk Valley. Looking ahead, it's likely we will see some widespread snow Thursday night, another round of some widespread snow and perhaps some rain heading into Friday night. But it's Thursday night that will likely make or break our white Christmas. We could see an inch or two of snowfall Thursday night, and if that's the case, that should last into Christmas Day. So Looks like the odds are going to be in our favor this year, at least a better than 50% chance of seeing a white Christmas. Fingers crossed. Mostly clear tonight, down to 23. Tomorrow, snow showers, breezy, temperatures in the mid-30s. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Thursday, Friday, again, we're looking at cloudy skies, temperatures in the 30s. Rain, snow mix here on Christmas Day, 38. Rain and snow showers here Sunday, temperatures in the low 30s on Monday and Tuesday. We'll be right back.